Hi everyone! Welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time, welcome to my channel. My name is Joy. If you have seen my progress update in my Use It and Lose It project pan, you would know that I will be working on the Christmas project pan, which I worked on last year. So this Christmas project pan is inspired by the novel A Christmas Carol, written by Charles Dickens. In the novel, the protagonist Ebenezer Scrooge was visited by the ghost of his former business partner, Jacob Marley, and by three ghosts. So the three ghosts are the ghost of Christmas past, the ghost of Christmas present, and the ghost of Christmas yet to come. This is my intro for this year's A Christmas Project Pan. And similar to last year, I divide it into three parts. So it starts with the Ghost of Christmas Past Project Pan. I will be working on products that I worked on in previous project pans. That is, project pans before 2021. Then I will resume working on the products in my current project pan. So that will be the Ghost of Christmas Present project pan. And then lastly, I will be working on products I haven't worked on yet in any project pan. And that will be the Ghost of Christmas Yet to Come project pan. For each part, I will be working on it for approximately 4 weeks. Now, let me show you the products that will be part of the Ghost of Christmas Past project pans. Many of the products that I will be showing are actually part of my current project pans. If you have been following my journey in project panning, you would have noticed that I tend to roll over the products in my project pans until I have fully used it up. This year, I'm also doing the Graveyard project pan, and many of the products in my previous project pan, I have added it into the Graveyard project pan. For those that I've already hit my goal on, I'm not going to put them into this Ghost of Christmas Past project pan. But for those products that I'm still working on, I'm also going to put it in this project. So for example, these three. These three are part of the Graveyard project pan I'm doing this year. But these products I've worked on in past project pans. Example, this Sassy Color Bullet Lipstick. I worked on this in 2017. So I'll continue working on this in this project as well as in the Graveyard project pan. Another one is this Hard Candy Liquid Lipstick. This is also in the Graveyard project pan, and I'm going to continue working on this in this project pan as part of the Ghost of Christmas Past project pan. I worked on this last year in 2020. I also worked on this in 2018. In 2018, this was part of the Use and Abuse project pan. And then last year, it was part of the Project Pan 2020. And then we have here this Photo Focus, Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. Also part of the Graveyard project pan, but will be part of this project pan as well. I worked on this in 2020. No, sorry, in 2019. And then this one, these four products, these are actually in my current project pan, the Use It and Lose It project pan. But they were products that I've been working on in the previous year's project pan. Example, we have here this Pinky's Collection Makeup Base. This one I worked on in 2019, and I have it this year in my Use It and Lose It, and I'm almost done with this one. I'll continue working on this, and hopefully in my update in the intro for the Ghost of Christmas Present project pan, this won't be in that project anymore because I have already used this up. This e.l.f. eye primer, this was in my 2019 project pan, and my goal for this in the current project pan, in the Use It and Lose It, is just to flatten it, and I'm almost there. There's still a bump, a little bump there, but I'm almost there. And I'm excited. I think I did mention I don't want to fully use this up, but this is quite old. So I really should start letting go and use that up. As I know I won't be able to, but I shouldn't feel bad if I do use this up. And then we have this pressed powder. I worked on this in 2020. And I rolled this over in my Use It and Lose It project pan. And this one, from my previous update, I have expanded this a bit. I think you can see there's thinner, this is thinner, and I have expanded the pan, and also down here. And then lastly, this one, the Bellapier, this was also part of my 2020 Use It and Lose It. Sorry, in my 2020 project pan. So this one, and of course in my current project pan, this one, you can see that I have expanded this, but this one I don't think I did. So I would like to continue expanding this one. I don't think I can use this up, but I am happy that I'm able to expand the pan further. That would be good enough for me. I don't use this every day actually. It's not really working for me. It's like I'm really forcing myself to use it because it's part of the project, but I don't really mind it so much. I think I would mind it a lot if I force myself to use it every time. So using it once in a while, I think twice in a week, I'm happy with it. So this 4 products will be part of this Christmas, the Ghost of Christmas Past project pan. And these 4 are the new products that I'm now bringing it in 2021. So starting with this Sansan Concealer, this one, I had this in 2019. I know I'm currently working on a concealer as well, but this was in my 2019 project pan. So I'm adding this in. And then the blush, this one, it just broke before I started filming. So that one, it's because it cracked and it fell on the floor. So this City Color B Matte Blush, I worked on this in 2018 as part of the Use It and Abuse It project pan. I'm also working on a blush this in my project, so hopefully I can make progress on both. Because the other one, my goal is to use it up, and so far the progress is promising. Maybe I can use it up this year. I wasn't optimistic in the past months, but my progress right now, it seems I may be able to. So I hope that even I have this in the project, I'll be working on these blushes for this 4 weeks. I'll still have good progress with that blush. And then for the eyeshadow, I'm just bringing in one. I actually have several eyeshadows that I can add into the project, but I don't want to be very overwhelmed considering I'm doing the Panda Palette 2021, and I'm also doing the Years of Usage eyeshadow project pan. So I decided just to bring in one eyeshadow palette, and this is the Makeup Revolution Reloaded. This is the Velvet Rose, and my goal for this one is to use up this eyeshadow. I actually already used this up this year. I didn't put it in any project, but I've been working on this once in a while, and eventually I use it up. So I now have one fully used up eyeshadow in this palette. And this other shade, this first shade, I would like to also use that up. And the other shade I think I might be using would be this pink shade. This black shade as well. And this brown shade, I will be working on them. These two I'm using as an eyeliner. So I think I can make some progress with this palette. And then lastly, I'm adding another lipstick. I'm just adding one. And this is the Wet n Wild, and the shade is Mauve Outer here. So it's a pink shade. I'm not going to set any goals, like how many uses, but at least using it 5 times, I think that would be good. Or even 8 times if I use this twice per week. Because I still have this liquid lipstick that I need to hit my goal on. I need to use this 20 times in the Graveyard Project Pan. And then, of course, this bullet lipstick. The goal is to fully use it up. So there you go. This is my intro. These are the products that will be part of the Ghost of Christmas Past Project Pan. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!